Good evening. Thanks for stopping by. Tonight we're going to have a little chat about events. I know in our industry we have one coming up in a week, and they say leaders are born at events, and it's not really the day of the event, just like giving birth. It's not the day the baby arrives, it's everything that takes place before the child is there, or baby, whatever it is. And that was something that I had to learn as a single mom years ago. I didn't have a lot of choices. I had three kids, a granddaughter, and a son-in-law living with me in a 700 square foot house. I was driving a car with no heater, no reverse, and no taillights. I wasn't exactly the picture of success, but I learned to promote events. People didn't have to worry about what I did or did not know. I could plug them into somebody with a lot more experience and a whole lot more credibility than I had. So tonight, that's what we're going to be talking about. And one of the things is take that first step. It's time. It's your time. And sometimes we have to be brave. We don't have to feel brave, but we have to take that first step, even if we don't feel brave. Pretend to be. I used to write down on 3x5 cards what I was going to say to people. And I had to force myself to do it because I wanted my youngest child to go to college. She wanted to go, and I wanted to help her get that dream. And I made too much money working three jobs to qualify for anything. So I had to find another way. And actually, network marketing was my third job, and it ended up taking over. And I was able to become a full-time network marketer years and years ago. And one of the things I learned long, long time ago is that people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And they say Theodore said that, but I think it was really Eleanor. But that's true. We have to let people know that we care about them. Sometimes I just want to shake people when they don't get it, when they don't understand that what I'm offering them is an elixir of life, basically. Even if people just take our little multivitamin, and if they take even one of our multivitamins, the bottle, which costs about $25, will last them 2 months. And that'll last 4 months. That's a 2 month supply. I'll have to look up the numbers. Somebody can tell me when we're done. But it's better to have a high quality green organic supplement than to eat a whole bottle of some of the chemically produced nutrition and vitamins that are out there today. Our nutrition is made from food. They concentrate herbs and vegetables and fruits, and they have scientifically proven processes. There are a lot of companies that say, oh, we're all fruits or all vegetables, but you get about 10% of the value. So be very careful what you do spend your money on. My money was too hard earned to throw it away and not get any kind of return on it. But there were some people, I just wanted to say, use Shaklee if you want to live like my family. And it took me a long time for me to open their eyes and their ears because they knew I was not an expert. And so I would give them different things for Christmas, maybe a bottle of stress relief or a bottle of D3. Cost like $9 for a 3 month supply of stress relief, of vitamin D3. And my favorite was to give that at Christmas. So I could give it to them and say, this is 3 months of sunshine and you need it, baby brother, or whatever. And so they all knew that I really believed in what I had from the very first time I took a Shaklee supplement, and I felt that difference in my body. I wasn't going to let them miss it, especially people I cared about. And we joined Shaklee in November. And for Christmas, everybody got Shaklee. And it was seeds that I didn't know I was planting. So I had to learn to plant seeds, to be patient, but I also had to learn to take the shot. When we take the shot today, we make a list, don't we? And where's that list? It's in our phone. You've probably got hundreds of names in your phone. You don't have to call all of them. Call the people you care about the most, people you trust, and tell them, I didn't want to bug you about this, but I have to let you know. I found something that helps me think better, look better. They guarantee that you will look 10 years younger if you try their skincare system. And if you don't, you get your money back. There's no risk on anything. They don't test on animals. It's Shaklee. They have a 100-year legacy. And I finally realized what I was missing out on, and I don't want you to miss out on it. And then ask for a favor. Today we can start with Meology. We can say, they have a quick quiz that can help you curate a program that will fill in nutritional results designed specifically for you. Would you do me a favor and take a look at that if I send it to you? And then send it to them. And that's how Marty and I have built our business. We started out with little things like we have an energizing soy protein that's, I think, $35 or $40 a can, but it lasts a whole month. So it's like $1 a serving. And that's a way for people to get a high quality protein that's cold processed. They will feel a difference. And tell them, if you don't feel different, I'll buy it back from you because Shaklee will give me my money back. And if they want to try the membership, that's free too. If they get one of our programs where they save all this other money. So we're all about saving people money and giving them value for their hard-earned money. And this Saturday, we have a launch taking place that's going to save people even more money, but I can't talk about it yet. But I want to tell you guys about a text I got today. And this is somebody that I've known for over 50 years. In fact, I used to be married to her brother. You don't usually have long-lasting relationships with ex-sister-in-laws, do you? But she is amazing. I just love this lady. But today I got a messenger note from her, and it says, "Good morning, Cheryl. I'm sitting here thinking a lot lately about how you reached out to me, and you met a need in my life that I had literally cried out to God for. My immune system was shot from trauma, and I knew meds were not the way I wanted to go. I will never forget, ever, how God used you in my life. Through all of this, the change in my body has been incredible. I'm just speaking from my heart because I am so grateful for your reaching out to me. I've got a great start now, and I appreciate from the depth of my heart for everything. I thank you and Marty for reaching out. You're a wonderful family to me, and I'm so grateful. Have a wonderful day. I am so blessed." And she is family to me too. And I love this lady, even though her brother wasn't the best person for me. But anyway, isn't that amazing that you can have that kind of an impact on somebody's life? And I've talked to you before about how I felt when somebody reached out to me. I had a little run-in with cancer. A few years ago, they gave me 6 months to live. 12 years ago. Our nutrition is not a cure. It's not in any way being promoted as that, but it strengthened me for a war I didn't know was coming. And I still fight battles every day because the type of sarcoma I had was over 10 inches long from my elbow to my shoulder. And every article I've seen says it comes back. It's always looking for a way in. And now that I'm in my 70s, I have to be even more aware of immune products and things that will strengthen my bones and my body and my brain. So I am blessed that somebody shared this with me. And for you guys tonight, I'm going to wrap up with, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Take the shot. It's your turn. And I hope to see you in one of our Zooms down the road, or maybe even this Saturday at this huge Zoom that's going to be held April 1st. No fooling.